Coleman. Yep, in the front.
Last year you talked a lot about how Chris kind of helped out you and Alton in terms of pass rush, having him be such a dominant presence on the inside. What was it like having McKinley back and kind of getting one of those dominant presences back on the interior?
It was awesome. He's a force to be reckoned with, and I love playing with him. He's just a chaotic guy. No matter where he's at on the field, he draws a lot of attention, so I don't mind having him out there.
Steven?
You worked with Steve tonight, obviously, for the last few years, stepping into a bigger role. What have you learned about him over the last few years, and how you know him as a person tie into him taking on a leadership role?
He's a very intense guy, and if you're around him, you better be on your P's and Q's because he's always after it, always working, always looking for the next way to get better. And he preached the message of battling through adversity this past week and really working the entire time. Not letting a single moment, even out there on the sideline, fourth quarter. They put their backups in. We start to rotate some of our backups, and he's over on the sideline getting after everybody. Hey, don't let up. Like, this game's not over. Don't let up. So that's really just who he is. Like I said, you got to be on it when you're around him.
Do you think that kind of intensity matches well with, I don't know if simple is the right word, but paring down some of the things you're doing? Maybe that's more in the back seven, but to have that aggressiveness with more simple actions and decisions, does that work together?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think it worked well tonight.
For sure. Yeah. No, I mean, do you see that in practice at all?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we had a fairly successful week against our offense.
Other questions for Kendall? Eric?
Just as a team, obviously, you guys are a lot different than BC. I was just wondering if there was anything different that happened today. Was it just a good week of practice, or what specifically changed that mentality for you guys over the past couple of weeks?
We had 2 weeks to figure it out and figure out who we wanted to be and how we wanted to end the season. And I think tonight was more of a statement that was made for ourselves as a look in the mirror of, we're more than capable of being who we want to be. Just got to go out and act on it.
Just with that, how do you actually change it? Because I know obviously whether you guys lose by 30 or win by 30, you're probably playing just as hard. So
yeah.
How do you kind of go about changing it?
You stay together and play as a family. You trust in the guys next to you and make sure that there's no finger pointing or blame game going on. Just focus on the next play, making the next play, and being there with your brothers.
Yeah. 3 straight possessions with takeaway for you guys at the beginning of that third quarter. How do those build on top of each other and kind of just give you a little bit more momentum with each one?
Momentum stacks up like crazy when you have 1 turnover, let alone 3 in a row. So it was major. Defense being able to put up points, help out any way we can. Going out there, it kind of just it gives you energy that if it wasn't there before, it's definitely there now, and the other team can feel that presence too.
I feel like you guys did stuff different, like scheme-wise defensively coming in the game, or do you think you just kind of executed what you've been doing better?
We just executed, trusted each other, trusting the guy next to you. Know that they're going to be in the gaps or they're going to be where they're supposed to be, and then when you get the opportunity to play comes your way, take advantage of it.
Last question for Kendall.
Just taking a step away from football with everything that's been going on campus with the bias incidents, how do you guys stay focused on football?
We're at football probably 99% of the day, so that makes it a little bit easier to stay focused on football, being in class, and obviously getting the emails, hearing about what's going on campus takes our attention away a little bit because we are students too, and that's something that we're very much involved in. But like I said, we had 2 weeks to figure out what we wanted to do and who we wanted to be as a team, and so that's where the focus was.
Do you have any message to the Not Against You movement? They've been calling for support from the athletes.
Yeah, I feel like what happened definitely wasn't acceptable, shouldn't be tolerated, but I'm not as informed on the situation as I probably should be to be able to speak on it, so I'll leave it at that.
Thanks, Kendall.
Thank you.